Yo guys, welcome back to another Rezero video. Okay, so I know it's been a couple of days and my account isn't exactly the strongest example of how to do anything, but I'm going to show you the strategy that I've been using, which is the team that you're seeing in front of you to beat this Priscilla acquisition event. Priscilla or Priscilla? Someone in the comments tell me how to pronounce that name, please. Anyway. So this is the team. Okay, so the green Subaru is here for the taunt because the red crystal heals. The yellow Amelia is there to basically try and freeze and nuke. The Ram is there for the the action gauge buff. The red Wilhelm is there because one, he gets additional rewards for being there, and two, he also has a taunt on his skill 2. And then finally the Christmas Priscilla because of her skill 2. Her skill 2 and skill 1 are the only skills that I've leveled up. In fact, if I can show you right there, skill 1 maxed out, skill 2 maxed out. And why? Because basically skill 1 lowers defense and skill 2 is a passive skill that gives her a 50% chance to buff seal the enemy. So she will be primarily focusing big bad monkey man. All right. As you can see, my account is still playing catch up. I didn't realize till recently that I could literally just spend these gems to keep grinding up the things I need, the skill materials and all that, and it wouldn't really hurt because of how free-to-play friendly this game is. Although I do need to save for the end of December when the Christmas Rem comes out, because Rem is best girl. But we're gonna get into it, and hopefully I can commentate accurately while trying to beat the timer here. There's no auto. I'm just gonna go over, so sorry if there's no eye contact with the camera unless I bring the phone up. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, so he's going to AoE straight off the bat, and then there's a little bit of RNG to this as to whether it affects how my my strategy works. But essentially, okay, so the first one is we hope for a crit or not, and go for the dog, because we want to take that out as quick as possible because it lowers defense. Priscilla goes for the ape for the buff seal, and then Subaru gets off the taunt. Now I don't have to taunt with Wilhelm, so I can literally just have him kill the dog. We want the dog dead, okay, because the dog lowers defense, and we want to make sure that one, he can't buff himself. So now he's got lower defense and he's buff sealed, which means this is probably going to hurt more than it would later on. And there we go, straight up nuke. I'm so glad, like, because like I said, there is an RNG factor to this. Like, if he freezes a specific person or whatever on a certain turn, then it really screws me up. If I don't get the buff seal, then it really screws me up. But this might actually finish it here, to be fair, because my Rem is okay, Rem is, I don't know if Rem's fully maxed out. Like, I know she's not limit broken, but this is okay. That was a clean run. This was only the 40k power mark because that's where I'm up to right now in terms of power. I'm probably going to give the 45k a go later on and see if it works out for me. But until then, I'm going to keep grinding my account. This is a really quick video, but all in all, I'll go over the strategy again. Subaru to taunt the red crystal so he cannot heal the ape. Amelia, straight off the bat, my Amelia is level 80, as you can see. All of her skills are maxed out, so she's got that 30% additional attack damage. I want to try and nuke that dog because he applies buffs, and when he dies, they all take a debuff of defense, like a defensive debuff, which is what you want. Rem for the action gauge buff on her skill 2, and her skill, skill 1, and her skill 3 finishing ultimate special move, whatever. Does a considerable amount of damage. Wilhelm has a taunt on his skill 2, plus he gets bonus points, so that's the only reason he's really here. Other than that, he's not really that great for this event. And then the Priscilla, essentially, like, so clutch. Like, it's RNG still because it's only 50%, but having a 50% chance to make sure that the boss cannot buff his defense so you can finish it faster is always going to be key. I hope that I can get my account up to a point where eventually I can do the harder stages, but for now, this is where I'm at. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps you. You're probably better at this than me anyway because my account's behind. But if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're not. Social media links in the description. And as always, guys, I love you, and I'll catch you later.